Hello and welcome to Invisible Poets, Early Explorers, James Cook Lifetime Journeys and Expeditions. Here we have an example of using my maps in the classroom. As you can see, I've pre-created quite a few of what needs to be put in your projects. So here we have the title of the map, Early Explorers, James Cook, Invisible Poet. I'd like you to put your group name here. I know the members in each group, so I'll know who will have made it. And here you put a brief description of what it is. So a map describing the life and travels of Captain James Cook. So I've already placed a few places. The first one is where Captain Cook was born. So I've put the title in, and then I've inserted an image using this. So I've picked an image from here. So I've just looked at, say, pictures of Captain Cook. I've put it in the Google image search and I've picked one of these pictures. As you can see, I've chosen this one. And then I've added my own text. So you can go in here and edit your text. And I've actually put a YouTube video as well, which you can insert by just going to YouTube, finding the video about Captain Cook, copying and pasting it here. So I've started off with his place of birth, and if we zoom in a little bit, maybe not that much, I've done a second place. So in my research, which I found in the page, in the link that I've supplied to you, I've found Captain James Cook under marinersmuseum.org, and I've managed to get information about his early life here. So it says he was born on October 27th, 1728. I'm not sure I actually put that there, so let's go and have a look in the map. So born October 27th. Let me just check. This is where he grew up. Let's just see whether I put the date of when he was born. Yes, October 7th of November. Oh, hang on, there's a bit of a discrepancy. 27th of October, 1728. 27th, let's edit this. 27th of October, 1728, in Marton, in the United Kingdom. So I found Marton and I placed the spot, and then his second place, James Cook lived in a farm at Great Ayton and attended the village school and worked as a shopkeeper at 17 years old. So this is where he lived and worked when he was younger, and I also found a picture and inserted that there. And then between them I drew a line. So if you go up here, you can draw a line by selecting one spot, and then the line will go to the other spot, and then you double click to turn it off. Then he worked in Whitby. He got a job with a couple of brothers, Henry and John Walker, and he worked on HMS Eagle at Whitby. And here I've added some information. Now there's more information to add. I haven't put it in, I've just given you an example, but I'd really like you to get as much information as you can out of the text that I've given you. For now, I'm just using a simple example so that you can see how you put your text in, but I'm expecting at least 4 or 5 sentences for each one. I've just done a short one, just to show you how to do it. This is just a quick show of how it's done. So the next place I had to go to was over here. This is where he actually got another job afterwards. So he actually sailed from here to here. He got a job patrolling in this area here. And then he eventually went to Pembroke and got promoted and worked on HMS Pembroke. But instead of doing the line across the middle of the country, because he's sailing, I've done it through the ocean, and I'd like you to do that too. So, and also this bit here, this line, if you look at where I've, this is the line, he sailed to Pembroke. If you touch the line, if you get your just touch it. The HMS Eagle patrolled the English Channel and he was promoted to master and given a position on HMS Pembroke. So I've put that in. I can see I've spelt channel wrong, so I'll go back in and edit that. And you just keep going from here, that he sails across the ocean. There's so much information and it's all in here. All you have to do is write it all down on the placemats and the extra information and the notes, which I've shown you, which are here. Okay, here's the websites that all of you go to individually, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Extra information and the placemat. The person that does 1, the person that does 2, the person that does 3 and the person that does 4. Okay.